Hi, how are you? In today's tech review, I'm going to talk about something very interesting. I'm going to tell you about a DVD player that I bought brand new about 7 or 8 years ago. And this DVD player was very affordable. Brand new, I paid, I think, $25 or less for it. And I was just basically looking for a cheap, simple, easy to understand DVD player. And this fit the bill, so that's why I bought it. But what I discovered later, I didn't realize this when I bought the machine, but I read online afterwards that this is an all-region DVD player. And many of you probably know that DVDs, depending on where they're manufactured in the world, they can be region 1, region 2, region 3. And what that means is a DVD intended for the PAL broadcasting system, which is in Europe and overseas, that cannot be played in a North American DVD player, and vice versa. Usually a DVD manufactured in North America cannot be played on an overseas DVD player. So basically overseas you have the PAL system, and here in North America we have the NTSC system. Well, what I learned is that this cheap little simple DVD player will play all DVDs from all over the world. And I did give this a try. I actually ordered a DVD of a movie from England, and I played it in this machine, and it seemed to play quite well. Now, to be honest, playing that disc on this DVD player was not perfect. Sometimes the disc would freeze, sometimes it would get very pixelated, so it wasn't perfect, but overall it worked well. And I've learned since then that this DVD player is sought after by many people online because it can play DVDs from all over the world. The brand of this DVD player is called Intertek. Now, when I bought this brand new a number of years ago, I distinctly remember that that was not the brand on the box. It was in a blue and white box, and I can't recall what the brand was on the box, but I know it wasn't Intertek. And if any of you know what I'm talking about, and if any of you have also bought this DVD player, which by the way I bought at a Canadian Tire store. Canadian Tire is a well-known retail seller here in Canada. So if you know this DVD player and you know what that other brand name was that was on the box, please make a comment in the comment section because I'd love to know. So the model number of this DVD player is DV22001. And if you Google that, if you Google DVD player model DV22001, you'll see that this is a very much sought after DVD player. And just doing a quick search online last night, I actually saw right away many of these online for sale. And for the most part, they were often selling for around $25 to $30. Very affordable. So if you look on the back, you can see it's got the standard analog and digital outputs. You have your left and right audio, you have your coaxial, your video, your S-video, all of that, and you have a standard plug. And again, this particular model that I have, the power source is 110 to 120 volts AC, 60 hertz. The maximum power consumption is 9 watts, and it was made in China. So again, if you're looking for a very cheap, very affordable DVD player that can play all region DVDs, see if you can find this one. It's probably something that would pop up in various secondhand stores, like the Goodwill, Value Village, Salvation Army. So definitely keep an eye open for it. If you look at the front of it, there's no brand name at all. You can see there's no mention of the manufacturer's name, nothing. It's very nondescript on the front of the machine. There's no markings at all. You have to look on the back, and in the bottom right corner underneath the power plug, you can see it says Intertek, and over to the left of that Intertek logo, you can see it says model DV22001. So that's the one that you need. So that's my review of this very affordable and very simple little DVD player. If you find one, definitely pick it up. It's a very cheap, simple way to play DVDs from all over the world. And people have mentioned to me that there are such a thing as hacks. There are codes that you can find online, and people claim that you can take any DVD player, type in a number on the remote, and all of a sudden your DVD player will be able to play DVDs from all regions. And from what I've heard, that does work in many cases, but in many cases it does not. And I've heard of people having a lot of difficulty trying to use the hack codes. So if that doesn't work, you could certainly try to track down this DVD player. So that's my review of the Intertek DV22001. I hope you find one. Good luck trying to locate one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Take care. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.